looks like Oryx taking a mulligan first. Jimmy looked like he was keeping his hand.
I really do say. Ooh, good kill.
Okay, cool. We have audio. Just had to make sure. New soundboard.
Man, I think
So he's got double elf and
I
Chris
assume he's
Gordon.
on Gruul.
Yep.
Except for that game we did.
Kill it with that nice shock.
It's a sweet looking shot. The promo, I'm pretty sure.
Also, that's a
Bill
sweet looking
Foy's.
Steam Dance too.
Yep.
5 kills over.
Jimmy's hand is really good if he draws just 3 lands off the top.
Yeah.
I think he's missing 1 land, it looks like.
Dude, Ezra got like.
Oh, that's
there's
it
a
right
red.
there. That's all he
kills
needs.
in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, he's got Clarion next turn to sweep the board, which is going to be great here. And then he's got that followed up by Saheeli.
That's what we're doing. He's at his chickens.
Yeah, he probably just uses Clarion here.
We're doing
Most likely.
it. Nocturne's at his red right now, Zeg.
Yep.
Nocturne's at his red. Probably gonna
And he's down to 2 cards.
It's not
I
bad.
told you that card's good.
War Boss?
No.
Grazer?
really
I'm not a big fan of the Grazer in this kind of deck because, like, it ramps you a little bit only when you have the land, and you're normally
Right.
running more than, like, 22 or 24 lands in this, in the Gruul aggro list. So he's got 3 Teferis in hand. You can probably just, like, run a Teferi out and just bounce the War Boss here. I think that's probably alright. So he can bounce the War Boss, and then if he ends up finding a shock, he can kill the way back down.
Right.
Gets the gain of life, so Jimmy will be, I believe, at 18 here. So he drew another Saheeli, I think. Yeah, I think the Saheeli.
Oh, I thought it was right there. Dude. That's why I was so disappointed. Nocturne doesn't have ult again, does he?
Oh, the Grazer's getting
Yeah.
frisky. It's got plus 1 plus 0. So Jimmy takes 4 here, goes down to 14.
There's no flash. It's free.
He really needs to find another Clarion. Or
Why didn't he come in with... Oh, did he just play another War Boss?
he had to
oh,
be
just
cast
played
if he
again,
bounced
that's
it,
right.
yeah.
Spread your fucking tears, bitch.
1, 2, 3. He's got lethal in 2 turns easily, so he's gonna have
Right.
to find some answer to this board.
He took 5 this turn, by the way.
No, he only took 4. The Grazer finished off his Fairy.
Oh, okay. Well, he took an extra one the turn before off the Goblin.
I love it when people
Oh,
don't
sure.
minions acting like a moon doesn't work.
So he is at
Face off
13.
fucking fearsome things attacking.
Fighting land's not bad. That means he can play Sarkin and down tick to get a dragon at least, and then it actually holds off his entire
There we
board.
go. Finally put the big dice on.
Yeah. Sarkin's actually a beater on this board because it holds off literally every creature because of the static ability.
2 mana. Oh, okay. Did he just draw another...
Yeah, like you said,
So 1 there, 6 at Jimmy. Jimmy's at about 7 it looks like.
Yep. What does Ulrich have in hand? Just another Domri? Yeah.
Which isn't really that good because Domri, well, I guess he could play.
If it was like Chaos Bringer and not the whatever of Bolas.
Yeah.
Anarch of Bolas. If it was Chaos Bringer, it'd be like better.
And then she just became Irelia.
It's a Sarkin.
Sarkin's huge here. That static ability will hold off the entire board. It'll just ping and kill the 1/1s when they attack. They can just eat the War Boss or the Grazer, whichever one he wants.
One
Land,
damage
that's
to
gonna
that
help.
creature. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hopefully Alok remembers that and then just swing in. What he could do is he could just like have the actually he should have lethal this turn. He can down tick the Domri in play, have the
Do you have ult?
No, he doesn't have ult.
have one of the goblins, yeah. You can have one of the goblins fight the dragon and then play another Domri if he has the another one in hand.
Okay, I guess.
And then have that one fight.
Yeah, but the thing is, the goblins die.
Yeah, so he'll kill off 2 goblins, but then he'll have 3 from the War Boss and then 2 more goblins hit him. Yep. It's still lethal. So he plays the second Domri. Yep, has the goblin fight. It'll finish off the dragon, and then he'll have 2 goblins for war boss.
1, 2,
And that's 8.
3.
That's 8 damage. Plus he has he gets the mentor. So it's 6, 7, 8, 9.
Right, but this goblin dies, right?
No,
Why?
because there's no dragon in play for
Oh, it's
Sarkhan
because
King.
I see. I was confused. That was the part I was confused about. Well, here's the sideboards.
Looks like
It's really
coils are definitely coming in. I think Lyra is actually very good in this matchup. Clarion is going to come in. Warboss is questionable, but I can never see Warboss coming in. It'll produce a blocker every turn. He can also just like finish off a
It's not like I miss.
potentially finish off a Domri. Prison Realm's not horrible. It deals with Phoenix, so Prison Realm could come in. I think definitely it'll be the Coils, Lyra, and the Clarion, and potentially Prison Realm. On Alric's side, I'd say the Lightning Strike's good for dealing with the Planeswalkers. Cindervines is great. I could see Carnage Tyrant potentially in this matchup, just because there's not a sweep that's going to deal with it out of the Jeskai deck. And Sarkhan's alright as well in this matchup.
Right.
Banefire's pretty good too.
I'm just trying to fix this. It's really annoying. The numbers are getting cut off in the corner.
There we go.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Cindervines.
7 cards from Elric he's bringing in, which is probably going to be the 4 Cindervines, Banefire, and the 2 Strikes, is my guess.
You don't think he brings in Carnage Tyrant at all?
He definitely could. It might just be kind of too slow for the matchup. I mean, Jimmy doesn't have a way to deal with it, which
Well,
is
let's
why,
see.
reason why I'd say bringing it in, but his dorks aren't going to survive, so it's going to be turn 6 when he actually plays it.
Yeah. I was hoping I would catch what he just flashed to the camera. Let's see, what are people saying here? Dreadhorde is the new Siege Rhino, way too OP. I don't agree.
They're talking about the 6-mana Dreadhorde
Yeah.
card?
Yeah.
See, I don't think so, because it doesn't do anything by itself.
You have to have life.
Well, not only that, but like, if you don't have a graveyard, it's just a dead card. Like, Siege Rhino is good at any stage in the game.
Yeah.
Turn 4, turn 30, it doesn't matter. It's going to come in, gain you 3, and drain for 3. Siege Rhino was great. I think
Yeah.
Command relies on graveyard and your life total.
Right.
So it's very conditional.
Although, did you see that new sliver, though? The Cascade sliver? Card's
Sure.
disgusting. It's
Sure.
gonna ETB 5-drop, and then you're gonna hopefully cascade into a 4-drop, 3-drop, 2-drop, 1-drop. So
I believe Cascade only works on cast, and the Cascade... Is Cascade cast?
Yes.
Okay, so then you would that would work for for that.
Yeah, if you could hit 5-drop into 4-drop into 3-drop into 2-drop into 1-drop, you'd be able to cast all of them.
Sure.
So we brought Sarkhan in.
Yep.
Ooh, get Veto.
It's a very good veto there.
Yeah, almost as good as that Veto I had
Shocks from the
against
wheel
you
at the
earlier.
top too. I think he probably just plays the Saheeli here. Yeah,
Yep.
Saheeli's great on this board. It doesn't even die if you play Spellbreaker here either. If he goes land Spellbreaker, which he doesn't, I don't think he has in hand, he needs double Lightning Strike. Actually, he might actually have. I think he has 1 in the back of his hand.
I think it's Sarkhan.
No,
he
yeah,
has
no,
one,
there was a
yeah.
strike. Yeah.
He's got another Domri though.
So you could. Yeah, Dumber doesn't do much here though. Plus hits it for 2, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is okay, but I mean, Jimmy's got a shock in hand, which means he's gonna get a Saheeli, token, a servo,
And he has another Saheeli.
and he has a
too.
Narset in the back, I think,
That
too.
will knock him out of turn.
So he just gets to play. He just gets to do everything. You get Narset, minus, go find something, and you get to shock the elf. He's gonna run away this game really quick.
Yeah.
That strike in Elric's hand's gonna be good here though. He can kill either one of the planeswalkers with it.
Yeah.
I guess he gets a second shock. That's really brutal though. I think he has to just kill Saheeli and hope that he can just kind of outrace the card advantage off Narset.
Right.
He should have 2 tokens, I believe, because I think Saheeli triggers off non-creature spells, not just instant and sorcery, but he might have missed that.
Yeah.
I'll have to tell him after this match. Yeah, it's much better than.
So we have Shock, Lightning Strike, in Ulrich's hand. He could just cast Sarkin this turn, though.
And here I am.
No,
So you get plus Domri and then cast Sarkin. And I think that's the right play. Ooh, bring me some, boy.
You can have a
Not a
cinnamon
double
twist.
kill, but I got you some kills. Or other kill.
You have a second Domer in hand too.
Maybe?
So what he could
No.
do is,
Cindervine.
so you could plus, and then you could play Sarkin plus Sarkin, and then just swing the Domri and kill one of the walkers. I think it's probably the best play here. I guess you can make a 4/4. That just holds off the servos, but probably just dies to a lot of stuff. And goes the double shock will probably take care of it
No,
here.
not my farm. Man. What did I do to you?
Huh?
Oh,
I don't want them.
you
I
don't want
like
them?
They don't
Sure.
take them out of the box. I asked them to, and they don't do it.
We got some cinnamon twists up in here.
Totally, I'm good for.
Hopefully they're not made with
Food.
pork.
Sarkin actually sweet here.
You should just drop out, do this, and
There's no problem.
I'll go home.
I need to test my deck though.
I'll play with you tomorrow. I love that.
No, I'm playing tomorrow
Where?
with the MCQ and Pastimes.
Oh yeah, at Niles, right?
Yeah,
Well, not in Niles, but yeah.
Or wherever it is.
Water
on.
razor.
So we have a shock.
He could actually kind of do it all. If he so he shocks there.
Ooh, I don't know if I got it, dude.
So he can activate the mobilized district here, and then I guess just swing at Domri. Then if he blocks the dragon, he shocks to finish the dragon off. But then he's just waste landing himself. So I don't know if he wants to do that.
Ooh.
And actually, we did the. Let me see. Yeah, it would only cost 2 to activate the mobilized district, so he could do that.
Wow, what a bitch, dude.
He just passes it back.
We're killing Phoenix. That's a good top deck. Yeah, so that was Rhythm of the Wilds.
Oh, rhythm.
That's what's in Ulrich's hand. I thought it was Cindervine.
Yeah, I think the line here, he can kill both walkers. He plays Rhythm of the Wild, and then I think he has Shock in hand. Then he'll shock the Narset, although the Narset doesn't actually even matter here, so I guess he just leaves it. But he holds. I think it's good to hold Shock up in case he plays Sarkin of his own. Jimmy,
What if
he does have it in hand. Okay, so you can do this actually. You can just play that's actually a good play. Phoenix in the hold Shock out.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're not gonna hold. There it is, dude. Yeah, really, you can't. Talk more, can't. You can't. You can't.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little better now. I needed food.
Oh, I mean, with food.
No, I go.
In case anyone was wondering, Austin was hangry.
Yeah, very. Fucking
It's actually really interesting here because of our blocks, and then yeah,
Yeah, I know.
there's no point in blocking here because if it like shocks the shocks the I guess you could do it anyways via Clarion. You just Clarion and then shock the token, but and then we can just pre-attack in here, I guess.
What does that mean?
I'm not really sure how he gets punished there if he blocks. So Jimmy gains one here
Oh, yeah.
off of the interplanar beacon. I think I'm pretty. Oh no, he doesn't have seal.
Yeah, he has everyone in his hand.
so cooking.
Our first
I mean, I'm taking like 4 step backs on my diet. But, fuck it.
I don't care about this. I got Taco Bell. So Ulrich has what? Rhythm and Lightning Strike?
It's a good combo.
I think here I like having the dragons. You just have the dragons fight, and then it lets you hit with Phoenix.
Instead of Ivana using her word, she misses.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. Yeah, that's. I think that's a good line because it means that shock isn't gonna just kill your egg.
I feel like if I fail, it'll be a fucking shit to this sport.
Narset's not horrible. I think he should probably lead on.
Pretty.
I guess he probably should just lead on the Narset. Just lead on Narset, down ticket, and see if you can find Clarion or Coil, just some answer to this Phoenix. He gains 1, goes up to 15.
There's a Clarion.
Clarion's not bad. I don't know, what's that red card? Is that
I didn't
Shock?
see it.
I think it might be Shock. There's Opt. I don't know what that
That
third.
is not shock.
Some kind of foil. I don't know what that is.
Jaya's immolating glare.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is that the 2 damage? Or the X spell deals X to 3 targets?
Immolating Inferno.
Yeah, it's red X deals X to. Yeah. Interesting.
Up to 3 targets.
So I think you just play Saheeli here. Just say go. I mean, the problem is that his Saheeli will just get killed on the way back. Or can at least from the Phoenix.
Right. How did Narset? Oh, he played another
And you
Narset.
should gain another life here too.
There it is.
Strike down the north side. I think the play here.
It's a Growth Chamber Guardian that's going
Yeah.
to ETB with a counter.
I think you should just swing and kill.
That's wrong.
Yeah. So, should you give it a counter? Yeah, you might as well just give it a counter here.
Yep.
Although, actually, I guess you can just recast another one. Actually, you can recast 3.
Yeah.
This is super aggressive here because if he top decks a Clarion, this it could potentially end the game here if he just plays 3 out.
Right.
The other line here too is
Well,
if
looks
he-
like he's going to hold one.
yeah, I can see him holding 1. I think the other line here, if he just plays 1, gives it haste, and then adapts it right away, he can just crash and hit for 10.
Tom Catcher.
He can kill the Saheeli and hit for 5, put Jimmy to 11,
Yeah.
which is basically just a 2-turn clock.
He just drew Opt.
Yeah, is it Sarkhan? No, you can't cast it.
What?
You can't. It's
Oh.
a legendary sorcery. You can't cast it, right? He's telling him that.
Yeah.
Fucking.
He's like, yep, you can't cast that card.
And Jimmy's like, dang it.
He's the opt here, I guess. Try to find something. That's a Planeswalker. It's another Narset. That's not bad. Yeah, you can't cast the Jai's Immolating.
No, that Narset looks like. Every time I see it, I keep thinking it's Tezzeret.
The 5-mana Tezzeret instead.
Yeah, the blue one.
Prison Realm is not bad here. That'll deal with the Phoenix.
Well, Ulrich. Wait, what does Ulrich have in hand? Does he still have his Lightning Strike?
No, he used it on the last Narset, so
Oh.
he just has another Growth Chamber Guardian in hand.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I was gonna say because he could just respond and kill his own Phoenix.
Line off the top is not the best draw here. I think definitely the line this turn. I think he just plays it, gives it haste, and then he can adapt it. It's very mana efficient, and then he can just swing. Or no, okay, he's gonna try to take out the Narset. I just don't know if there's a reason to take out Narset here. I mean, he knows he has the Glare in hand, which can only really deal with it really just only deals with 3 creatures because he can't cast Glare and the Prism on the same turn.
Doesn't put a counter on it.
Yeah, that's
It's
just.
probably out.
I think he should have just hasted it. I don't know why he wouldn't bother just hasting it. I know he's gonna probably adapt it here to go grab the last one, but I think he should have just hasted it and just whacked for 5. And he gets in for 4 then from one of the other ones.
Right.
Yep. So the Prism on the Phoenix.
5 kills.
Just a scry when he likes that. So that must be a Clarion. I think it's the only card he can keep here. That or Narset. He's already used 3.
Oh, he's just gonna proliferate.
Oh, that is very
that's
good.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, he just gets that off the proliferate.
Yeah.
So why did he not let the Growth Chamber ETB with a counter then? Because
I
then
don't
this
know.
is lethal. Or
Well, it's still
it's
lethal
one short.
anyways.
It would be 1 short of lethal. Currently, it's 2 short of lethal. Because we have 5, 10.
No, because he can adapt the one, and then he's just crashing
Oh, yeah,
for
yeah,
a crap
okay.
load of damage here.
It's
And he can't even block with the mobilized district because he can only use 3 mana to activate it. What's that? 5. That's 6/12. Yeah, it's lethal.
Settle the wreckage.
Is Jimmy higher than 16? Oh no.
No.
Okay, he's dead. Carnage Bastion was doing work there.
Well, I guess the stream reset after round 1 for some reason. Awesome.
Which one? The Twitch stream?
YouTube. Twitch too. Okay.
Is Twitch down still?
No, Twitch is good. Okay.
Yep.
Upload that. Yeah, that was.
And the new swords. I gotta look those swords
Yeah,
up. They only have one spoiled so far.
Yeah, sort of.
Truth and
whatever.
Justice is the one that I've seen.
Yeah.
Proliferates. That seems like it could be very good in like a blue-white flash deck with a lot of creatures and like 3 mana to fairy. Potentially Bant if you're gonna play like New Vivian or something like that. You get Spell Queller and things like Spell Queller, Snap, V-Click. Maybe just put one of those on there. Seems pretty good.
Right.
Pro White's big too because Pro White means that it can't get pathed.
Yeah.
So there's really no answer for it other than like a verdict from the blue white deck.
Right. Why is this acting weird? Let me create highlights. Pause. Dope.
one or the other.
Dude, I hate. There we go. Now it'll work.
He's just gonna play Karthus top lane.
Gotta figure it out.
Yep. Only took forever.
No, it's not. That's the sad part.
There's one person watching now. Most likely me.
How many do we have in Twitch right now?
3.
Because we have
According-
Twitch viewers.
According to this.
No.
3.
That'd be 2 because you're watching.
But that looks like more than 3. Well, those 2 are bots. But
You got your bots watching it.
yeah, they're moderators. They're mod bots. Just because we're in the
There you go.
category of Magic the Gathering, we get free bots.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's all right. Let's see, how many messages have they?
I am the Fountain Guardian.
I like the new charm you see printed, the Archmage's charm. Triple blue, counter a spell. You choose one. Counter a spell. Target player draws
That's
2
fresh.
cards, or you gain control of a non-land permanent.
Cards
CMC
is
1 or
good.
less. Seems kind of interesting. I don't know if it's going to see any play, though.
Wait, what is going on? No, stop that. Come in.
Hello.
Who out there?
Yeah, we didn't need him.
Oh, okay. I'll just throw it out.
Oh, sure.
All right, I'm hungry.
You just had Cinnamon Twist.
Yeah, I also had pizza. I have not eaten today, other than that pizza and the cinnamon twist. All right. I guess we'll be back later for round trace.
Okay.
Alright, hey, we're back.
Well,
to our
hello.
own Trays.
I know you missed me.
Yeah, Austin's finally back. We're gonna have Bryant Rudiger versus Paul Soto. They just rolled 18 dice.
What?
They rolled 18
That
dice.
is awesome.
Because that's the amount of dice I have.
They are. I don't even know who won that.
I don't know. So they were just doing it because they felt like it.
Yep.
I believe this is Grixis control versus Esper control. I could be wrong.
I thought. Oh, Brian's a whole different thing now. It's not gonna be a normal Drix's control though if it's Bryant. All right.
Zach, you're gonna die 3 times
So-
in lane. I'm gonna come top lane. We're both gonna die to Garen. That's gonna fucking get 13 kills.
Ooh, he's playing Fielder Run. Look at him.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's
Brian gets an island. Paul gets a swamp. This is going to be. I honestly think Grace's control has got this one in the bag because it's got access to Bolas and stuff. Or, I mean, yeah, Esper's got some good removal, good counters, Domin's veto and stuff like that, and good board wipes. I believe that Brian's going to be a little bit more
Mid lane's overextended.
interactive. What do you think, Dan?
Yeah, I think Bryant probably has the upper edge here. At least game 1 he does.
Yeah, you come mid lane.
Ooh, here we go. Oh, dude, Bolas, baby. He's just got so many things he can play, slam. I mean, yeah, like I said, Paul's got Teferis and stuff to get out there, but I mean, Brian just got so many resilient answers.
That's
You almost go for
that.
the first
Trade
figure.
because
What is
for like 10 minutes.
Is that a Wrath in Paul's hand? Or so he does it during Brian's upkeep?
This is so annoying.
No, he did it in response to the Bolas.
Oh, the Bolas. Okay.
Nope.
Huh.
Auto erasure.
Yep. Here it goes. Yeah, it was a Kaiser. Okay, so he got
He doesn't
settled.
care about that?
No, he doesn't care about any of that.
It was not a settle. Oh, he does. It
No,
is a
it
settle.
is settled. Yeah.
It was under his hand. I was like, wait, what?
No, he's got Isolate Chapel, Settle, and Kai's Wrath, but that the rest is the only thing he cares about.
Nico, right?
Well,
Oh,
this
Brian,
bull.
I talked to you about this. Stop bringing back.
Win the game very
He's
soon.
got another Bolas in hand.
Yeah. Well,
Two of them, I
this
think.
has
Yeah,
two
he's got
more
two
turns
Yeah.
for Paul to answer it, or he dies.
Right.
So,
Well, even if he does, well, yeah, true.
this is
But if he does answer it, Brian's got two more in his hand.
what the heck is that card?
Oh,
Card you just played.
is that a card right? I don't know what card you're.
The split card he played.
Oh, I don't even see it now.
Was it Carnage? He discarded 2 cards, yeah?
Yeah.
So it was Carnival Carnage, so it took 3. He can't do that.
What?
Now he can.
Yeah.
I don't see it either. Oh, there it is.
Ugin.
Dugan's gonna minus and kill this
Yes.
Bolas now.
Which would be detrimental, but or Brian has 2 more in his backhand. Oh, Chemistry's Insight. Good move there. Ah, there it is.
Double.
That's a good Chemistry's. That was a good 2-card draw right there. And then he's just gonna slam Bolas and watch Paul just quint. There it is, bam.
Yeah.
Oh,
No idea what hit him.
Paul has no idea how bad it actually is yet.
He has to exile a permanent.
Yep, he has exile permanent, plus he has no cards in hand. I mean, at this point, Bryant's just. By the time Paul gets a threat or gets anything that can answer, yeah, it's
Paul just
over.
scoops.
There's just no coming back to that. I'm surprised Bryant didn't just show him the third Bolas he had in his hand.
I would have.
That was just the sickest run ever. Alright. Duress is coming in. Honestly, I think Bryant's gonna bring in Legion Warboss.
Yeah, the one
At
thing
the
that Paul has
Insanity.
going for him here is that he has Dovi's Veto.
Yes, he definitely brings in all of
He's
those.
going to bring in Commence the Endgame,
Yes.
Dovin's Veto, Enter the God, Eternals, the Elder Spell, Duresses.
Well, he runs whatchamacallit, main board, right? Exile it's a blue black. What's it called? Thought Razor.
Daughter Razor, yeah.
He runs those main board, right? So I mean, I
would
really
assume
don't.
so.
I think he really wants more Dovin's Vetoes, Commence the End Game, more than he wants to rest. Maybe Thief of Insanities to be able to pull off, try to nerf Bryant's draws more than he does with the Duresses, where he can just pull any card he wants with there instead of clogging up his deck more defensively. Maybe go more streamlined, have a little bit more go power there. But Bryant, I think he's bringing in Legion Warboss, maybe another Elder Spell, and Duresses.
I don't know. We'll see. He's still playing the Eldest Reborn. So this looks like a older list from Paul.
Yeah, he's been updating as he went.
Did you just bring in like 15 cards?
I think he just brought his whole port in.
It looked like it, but
That's funny.
I
No,
hope-
Absorb was a part of that too, so it probably wasn't
Yeah.
port.
Nico Bolas does get around Teo though, so that is a problem because this each opponent, not target player.
This Bolas is just deadly.
Yeah,
I mean, Brian's just basically playing lands Bolosses.
yeah. Nice thing is you can have both Bolases out.
Oh yeah, and just really get them in.
You should play Spark Double in this deck.
Oh,
Just
that would
copy
just.
Bolas.
Oh god. Just start making infinite ball. Put Jace out there, Spark Double, the Bolas, then
Oh,
create another one,
God.
create another one, and just create infinite.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be massive.
My turn.
So he just mold, I'm assuming, or has he even looked at
That's
his?
what Paul's
Yeah, Paul's
ball.
ball is a 6. Do we even see what he had?
I did not. I was looking at Brian's hand because it looks pretty good.
But he just gets a double kill.
What is that split card, Brian's hand?
It's either Discover Dispersal or Carnival Carnage, probably.
I think it was blue black, so it had to have been Discovery Dispersal then.
Right, that's the only. Well, I mean, there's.
Yeah,
it's
Discovery Dispersal. Oh, he starts off with a Bolas. He's got a Thought Erasure in hand. Oh, this hand is just gas. What's he got? Teferi.
Narset.
Oh, Narset. No, Narset. And is that
Yeah,
little
he has
Teferi?
Narset, Teferi, Chemistry's Insight,
And
three
two
lands.
3 lands. I mean,
2 lands. No,
Yeah.
4 lands.
4 lands. Oof. Going
No,
again.
sorry. It was 3 lands.
No ults.
I would have kept that hand.
Yeah, I mean that was. I don't know what else he wants now.
Unless-
He's going down to
I
5.
didn't see what the lands were. Maybe he didn't have double blue. I don't know.
I thought it was Glacial
Glacial
Fortress
Fortress.
and Isolated Chapels. So
And then I thought he had another one though.
yeah, it was like a. There's another. It was another blue white one. I thought from what it looked like in his hands. I don't know what he's gonna do at 5 now. That was a pretty decent 6 on the mole. You know what I'm saying? And being on the play, I mean that wasn't a bad hand. A little bit better, I guess.
He has.
Looking for a Thief
Thief.
of Sin. He's got Thief. Does that Thought Erasure too in his hand?
I'm not sure.
That would be really good for him right now. Oh, he's gonna keep.
No, it was 4 lands thief.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean that is a little bit better, but we're just got answers here.
Do I not get, I don't get the shield.
Oof.
Whatever.
Yep. He already took it.
Do I get the shield off of Nico Bolt?
Now Paul's just hoping for it's over.
Guess I just did.
It was over before it started.
Because
Unfortunately,
I mean, because Brian just has to slam Boss and go. So here's War Boss. He's gonna get in the beats. I was right. Not often right, as you can tell.
oh
Oh,
no.
this is just bad for Paul. Oof. 2, that's 4. He's gonna slam it for 5 this turn. You don't even have to worry about wasting any other spells right now. Yeah, Paul's done. That was bad.
Well,
Top hand was a Thought Erasure, but that still wasn't going to help him. Well, that was the fastest standard round we've had in a while, I guess. It makes Fridays seem like I was just slow playing. But
yeah, I mean, and 2 control decks too.
oh yeah, that was. But see, Grixis that style control deck, he's got access to creatures. He's got access to be a little faster. So it's not your normal control deck. That's why I knew. That's why I had a feeling that he had the upper hand over Esper Control, where Esper Control is your typical control deck.
Mm-hmm.
Just control the board, put a couple threats down there, and hopefully they concede to you. Where Bryant just says, "I don't care about that," and just starts slamming them. That was awesome. Anyways, have a good one. We'll see you in another round.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Bryant in a second. Tell him to come in here.
Well, I have him do deck tech.
Not deck tech, but just tell Bryant to come in here.
Oh, okay. My bad. Am I allowed to know?
What?
Secret mission.
No, I'm gonna make him brew this deck live.
Oh, the deck you all were talking about?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
I don't know what deck it is, but just tell Bryant to come here.
There's just every ability because she flashes bad swinging. Fucking like we did.
Oh my god. Did I get that kill on fucking Evelyn?
What's up, Brad?
That was quick.
I know. That was the fastest match we've had in a long time. I'm really glad.
See, I'm helping you out.
Yeah. But now you gotta brew this deck live right now.
Which one?
The deck we were talking about.
Evolution stage?
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Do it.
Well,
Give me
what deck are we doing?
Evolution stage, scape
What colors?
shift,
What colors?
just green black.
Just green black?
Just green black.
You're not gonna go like Bant?
Don't need it. You want to play 4 Field of Ruin. You probably want to play 1 Evolving Wilds because you're playing 4 Evolution Sage. So you
You gotta
have
play
to stick-
Crucible, right?
You play 1 Crucible.
I think you need to play more than one.
I don't think you need to.
Well, cause like imagine like putting everything in the graveyard off of Scape Shift, right? Because you're
Right.
second lands, and then like having things like Wayward Swordtooth out, where you could just play multiple lands a turn and then get even more proliferate triggers.
Yeah, it's possible. I think that your proliferate triggers are going to be primarily focused on your Explorer package. So you play the full thing, maybe even some Seeker Squire, because you just want creatures that have counters on them.
Okay.
And you just want to hit your land drops.
Yeah.
And then you play like the whole Walker package. You play Karn, Baby Vraska, Big Vraska, Ugin, Lily, probably a Vivian,
Man, this is a lot of cards.
2 Karn. No, I actually. How can I
What?
send this to where you could pull up a link?
What is it?
It's the deck. I built it.
On
Sage
what,
Shift.
Goldfish?
Yeah. Where can I send it to?
I don't know. Text it to me, I guess. Or yeah, because then I can send it to my Facebook.
See, the thing is, like, we have to find more room for multiple scape shifts, and the card's just so bad if you pull it solo.
Why not just not play Escape Shift main, and then play 4 Masterminds acquisitions?
Where the fuck are you gonna find room for that? You want all your Evolution Sage to hit shit, so you have 25 hits here with Evolution Sage.
Okay.
So when you start playing shit like Masterminds, I mean, I guess you could get off the Assassin's Trophy plan, like.
Yeah, you don't want to give your opponent lands.
Well, you don't have to worry about it because you're a field of ruining all their shit.
That's
Everybody's
true.
playing like 9
What's
color.
Casualties of War?
Hits everything.
I play probably like total 10 champs.
It's the one that costs 6. You destroy one of each land, artifact, creature, enchantment, planeswalker.
Oh,
I mean,
it's okay.
you don't have ramp, but you're on this land destruction plan where you're just going to starve them of resources. And eventually you have that ults, that ults, that ults, that ults. You have 5 walkers that ult. All right,
Which
hold on.
Karn?
No, the old one.
Eh,
I think you just want it because people always give you lands.
I guess, but like, I feel like there's got to be better ways, better things. Cause like you could just play like one of all the walkers out of the board, and just play Mastermind's Acquisition.
And just have
As a
a
4-of.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, because like then it's just like, oh, what situation
What's
am
your
I
number?
in? 708. Oh, here.
I think there's a lot of tension. If you want to play Scape Shift, then you're making sacrifices towards
4 seconds away from AFK.
the targets you have with your walkers. And you could go the Mastermind plan, but that's like, it sets you a turn back. Like, you just want to be jamming that shit. Because I think it's going to play out similar to the old Sultai deck, where sometimes you just hit your Waggoth Walker into J-Light Ranger, into another Explorer guy, and you're like off to the races, and you can just win. And all you have to do is hit one Evolution Sage in
Yeah.
there.
Do you remember the old Seasons Past deck?
Yeah.
I think if you build this similar to that, like basically Super Friends, and you're using Evolution Sage for the Super Friends,
Sure.
because it proliferates all of them.
Yeah.
And you
It's
just
true.
like counter.
You can put it on.
You can put it on
Last-
Nissa and give your lands indestructible. And if you're on Abzan, then you can play Follow the Throne.
I don't think you can go 3 colors. I think you have to play Field. I think that's like a critical
Right,
part of
but-
this.
If you're playing like, you literally only have to play one basic planes, and then because
Sure.
you go Field of Ruin, get my basic planes, Follow the Throne, my lands are indestructible, blow up all your lands.
I don't know if that's good or cute or both.
Both.
Yeah,
I
probably.
mean, we made it work before in Black-White,
That's true.
Dude.
and like this is just like
Tommy's vid.
better because your lands are indestructible. You don't have to try to like be like, I gotta race you with Smothering Tithe and
Right.
let's see this.
The sideboard needs work.
Well, that's why you just play 15 random cards.
You could play Elder Spellmane with all those walkers that ult.
Oh yeah.
I mean, is the deck missing like some kind of Lanner Elf, Paradise Druid? I was trying to be resilient to Chain Whirler because the deck doesn't have a lot of interaction other than Trophy. So like against mono red or mono white, you have to be pretty much making dudes.
Yeah. What if?
I'm gonna try it on Arena tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, because I think there's like 4 different routes you can go with this deck. Of like, just,
What is the Seasons Pass engine that we have right now? Like, is it Sultai with Tameo and Plane Wide Celebration? Or could you play enough cards and play Vivid Revival? That's kind of a Seasons Pass.
Vivid Revival's like a bad Seasons Pass,
It is
though,
bad,
right?
yeah. Seasons Pass goes to the bottom of your library. It's so insane. Yeah, I mean, Tameo, if you have enough Tameos, they loop themselves. So
Right.
so that kind of works. That's like a Duress main type deck. That's a totally different way. I think if you play Proliferate, if you play Sage, you are just narrowed into walkers and explore creatures. There's no other creatures that give you counters.
Well, there is.
Could you play Hadon's Climb?
That is something you can play. You could play this Sultai and play Hydroid Crisis, Adonis Climb,
That's true.
and like you don't even have to play the Explore guys at that point. Like,
Yeah,
you can just
that's
play
true.
like 4 Growth Chambers,
Yeah.
4 Incubation Druids,
4 Crassus.
4 Crassus, like 3 Hadonus Climb.
Yeah, because the Hadon's Climb can put the counters on the Evolution Sage, which this deck can't.
Right.
Which kind of sucks. It's not a tireless tracker. It's not
Also, if
moving.
you go Abzan, you have Unbreakable Formation, which is really, really, really good with both Growth Chamber and Incubation Druid.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's 3 mana, I get to make 6 mana if I have 2 Incubation Druids out. They also get Life or Vigilance, Indestructible to under turn, and a +1/+1 counter. So you attack, make 6 mana, cast whatever I want.
Cast Vrasker or Ugin or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like you get a free attack in, and you get to make 6 mana afterwards. You also get Pledge of Unity.
What's that one do?
Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. You gain 1 life for each creature you control.
Okay.
3 mana.
Okay.
Instant speed. one colorless, a green, and a white. I'm playing one out of my sideboard in the it's
That band deck.
the band deck. I love that deck. It's like
Have you played it on Arena at all?
I don't have any of the cards in Arena.
Mm.
Also, my internet's trash. My internet's so bad I have to use my hotspot to play Arena.
Ooh, that is.
Yeah.
You just got some 56K. I'm gonna say right.
Okay. Well, we'll be back for round. Hey, we're back.
Hello
Round
again.
4. We're gonna have.
I'm Seth, probably better known as Seth Hotwood.
Steven Garcia versus Sean McCary. You got 9 mid-range versus Esper Control.
I'm excited. Yep, that's a mall.
Good.
Both these guys knows each other's decks inside and out, so
Yeah.
this is gonna be. Hopefully, this is gonna be a pretty quick match. I just don't think Esper is just that. I don't know. I didn't think it was that big anymore, but he's 3-0, so he's gotta be doing something.
Even more interesting is.
And he's not playing that many planeswalkers either. He's only playing like 3 planeswalkers, like 2 to 3 of each of those planeswalkers, but he's not really going as heavy as the rest of the meta is, and so that's why I think it's kind of weird that he's holding up as much as well as he is tonight. I don't think he's gotten to play against some of the other 4-color decks though.
Right.
So based off looking at their sideboards and stuff, when you're looking at it, how do you think this match is gonna go?
I
For
don't
some
know.
spiciness.
I really don't know. All I know is that Steven's playing a bunch of one-ups out of
Yes.
the board, so
A lot of spiciness
That was-
going on.
You want to bet?
All right, so he's got Steven's got Thought Erasure. Oh, Steven's first. So he's got Thought Erasure, 4 lands.
I believe in what yeah, just go look for it.
let's see this Thought Erasure
Chemistry.
here.
Oh, he's got 2 Thought Erasers.
We got a Gideon,
Oof. Lyra?
Girl Spellbreaker ×2. No, Girl Spellbreaker, Deafening Clarion, Vivian,
Why not?
the 3-mana Vivian,
Yep, and
Gideon
then
and Lyra, and
Gideon.
then Clifftop Retreat.
Oof. He's taking the Clarion off. Yeah, that's a good hit.
Matt.
That's a good hit. Or the spell
Matt, I
breaker,
literally,
I'll be honest
Matt, I
with
literally
you.
asked you what champion I should play, and you said Tryndamere.
Okay, so that's the chemistry's inside. Hand 2, Anakias? Oof. That's what I thought was the other Thought Erasure. It's a Kaya's Wrath.
And Brusk.
Yep, so he's stacked. Steven's really stacked against this. I mean, but honestly, I think he's taking. Also, honestly, I would take his Gideon.
Yeah.
Between the Gideon and the Viv, I mean, yeah, maybe Spellbreaker, but I mean,
Wait.
he's
he
got
has
ways of
Kaya's
dealing with
Wrath?
it.
He has an Oath of Gaia.
Oh, Oath of Gaia, my bad.
That changes things.
Yeah. And now he can just hit shit. Hit stuff. What's that?
Or you just draw.
Yeah. Any
Drew a
Tryndamere
white
games
card?
I played
No.
because of Matt.
Drew his
No, he
third
drew a
land.
land. Was it water? No. Yeah, it's water grave. Hi, Katie.
Probably gonna see Vivian.
Yes, definitely. That's his only really. I mean, that. What? Gideon?
Drill or
He's
Girl
got
Spellbreaker.
Gideon.
Oh, I guess
There he
yeah,
is.
Spellbreaker's fine. Just go ahead and get the beats in for 3.
Yeah. I was like, that's his better option.
Clear comms.
Play Vivian next.
I mean, Spellbreaker allows you to play things
Yeah.
flash. So.
Huh?
Vivian, or sorry, Vivian, not Spellbreaker.
Vivian.
Vivian allows you to play things.
Creatures as though they had flash.
Right.
Which is not a bad.
Yeah.
Well,
3 damage there.
but
Gain 3.
well, that's good. That comes down on him when they can. And then he can
And
just.
then
He just
still
got another Gideon Blackblade.
Yeah, he can't play
Oof.
though.
No.
I think he has to play Vivian now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Check.
minus
And yeah.
3 lands. That's rough.
Oof. That's a woof. That's a whiff. It's not too bad though. He's still gonna have time to set up. I mean, Steven's hand isn't bad. Is that a lily in his hand?
Where?
In the back.
I'm not sure.
I think that's a Liliana. I know he plays at least. I think he plays one of main.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's Lily. That's Death Horde. That's the girl right there. There's our modern day Elspeth.
I don't know. It's better than Elspeth.
Team.
I would Thought Erasure.
Who'd you think it was?
I think this is his first one. Oh, there's Rastus attempt. Huh, took advantage of that. Well, that's actually not a bad play there. Go ahead and get your guys on the board, be able to start playing your spells off next turn. Nope. There goes Guy's Wrath.
It's a mobilized district.
Yeah. Such a good card right now.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So good. Eventually, more plays are gonna have out. You just play it for free.
No.
Have a 3/3 every turn. It's
Yeah.
not bad. What's that? Is that?
It's a Scorn card. I forget what it's called. Tyrant Scorn. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What does that do? I've never.
That.
Destroy target creature with converted mana cost 3. Return creatures. Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
I like that a lot. Ooh, Lyra, baby. Now that corner can't do anything to Lyra, right? So he's just pretty much.
Oh, he's a contempt.
Is that no? He doesn't have a contempt.
Steven has a contempt in hand.
Is that? Oh, that's right there, right? Yeah, okay.
He also has that card, and I don't know what it is.
A Dovin's Veto.
That one?
That's a Thought Erasure.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It looks weird.
But it's the full art text one.
I know which one it is, but
Foily.
I apologize. Yeah, it just looks weird.
Yeah.
No. It's
Oh no,
Mortify.
is Mortify?
Yeah.
Oh, I
That's
thought
why-
it was
that's
Thought
why-
Erasure.
That's why
Okay.
I was like, that doesn't look like
No.
Thought Erasure. Also, like
Oh,
the
I'm
word
sorry.
does not look that big.
I can't even see the word. I just the way the light was on it. It looked like it was a Thought Erasure.
Well, there's a card we just saw.
Gideon Blackblade, baby. Such a good card.
Yeah.
There's Liliana.
There's Liliana.
Oh. This shirt's just straight gas.
Pretty good.
So worth
Really?
the mana
Oh,
cost.
someone used those
Where
on
she's
each other
like
here. I
playing
don't know what they
game
are.
Yeah.
over.
I'll figure it out.
It's not League of Legends.
I like that token. That's funny.
Yeah.
Nice token, Steven.
There they are.
There we go.
Someone just like kind of mixed them in.
Yeah.
Wow. Bullshit. I'm better friends with Zedek than you are.
This is. Oh. Sean just can't keep anything on the board to keep going. I mean, this is just going to
Oh,
be a very, very slow match. Steven definitely has a hand up right now. Mobilized District.
I don't get what the train's supposed to do there. Like the train can't just come to a fucking halt.
Oof.
just draw another Lily.
Nope, Zorb. Now that. Oh, Domri. Just +1. Have him take down, have him fight the Navi. Trade out.
I mean, it does trade.
Yeah, but that's not really much. Oh, he is doing it. Oh, I called it. Look at that.
Spade's done.
Yeah, but
And
it's
then,
over.
yeah.
Damn, Steven just had gas. Sean just could not get the setup at all. That wasn't that bad of a round
Do
one.
you see the sideboard sizes
Holy.
difference? It's just bunch of cards.
Well, Sean's bringing in Cinder Vines,
yeah.
Lava Coil.
Oh, wait. He's
no,
got his
no,
paper
no.
out. He's got his paper.
Oof.
He probably brings in the Immortal Sun.
Yeah, he's
Cinder
definitely bringing
Vines.
this up.
That's it.
Yeah, he's not. He
Yeah,
doesn't-
no, maybe Bronodon. He might bring in Bronodon.
yeah.
Let's see.
Steven's bringing in.
Hostage Taker, Lyra, Thief,
Yeah, me neither, really. I have
Enter the
favorite
God Eternals to Fairy,
I should've
Elders,
been lame for like
no,
15 minutes.
Oh,
Um,
so.
Lyra. I don't know. That's it.
What do you think about
Support
Narset?
that downtown
Meh.
smash.
Eh?
Meh. Seems decent. Meh.
You're welcome, Zach.
All right, let's see. What's Sean's sideboard guy gonna tell him to bring in? 4 Cinder Vines, 2 Immortal
You're
Sun.
actually
And
leaving
that's it.
yourself, right?
Okay.
Now, did he just make this note for himself against all this, or is this something online that he
Could be either way.
ran away?
Like I have one for Storm.
Yeah.
Even though it's not the same list as I
Thank
play
you,
for
Zach.
Storm, but it's
Right.
very similar. It gives me an idea of what I should bring in against certain matchups.
When I was borrowing Matt Rice's Jeskai control, when Jeskai was real
Yeah.
big, but in the Mizzet, I had written out a whole thing for every PGQ I went to for everything, knowing what control matchups to bring in, what
Yeah.
everything. So it's nice. I just wondered if like Sean made that himself, or if like it was online somewhere that
Well,
he found.
Sean will probably watch this and he'll comment down below and tell us if he wrote it or if he found it online.
He's such a peach to talk to today.
What? I'm such a what?
Such a peach.
Peach?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my
I
nickname.
actually watched that video
Peaches.
that you posted.
Peaches?
Mhm.
Why?
So I was in front ensemble, which is also known as pit.
Okay.
I think the
And I was part of the bass line for parades though in band, and the rest of the bass line was on the bass line for show, and I was in the front ensemble.
Okay.
So Peaches have pit,
Yeah.
and so my nickname was Peaches because I was in the bass line, but I wasn't.
Okay.
But I was also in the bass line. So like, well, and the shirts are really funny, and it's a donkey holding a bass drum. But you know how you spell bass for that? It's B-A-S-S.
Yeah.
And so it was in the back of the quote said we take the B out of bass.
That's great.
It was pretty great, especially because we were in high school, and like I had a bunch of teachers go, "That's a real nice quote on the back of your shirt," and I'm like, "Yeah." Most people don't notice it, so they're like, "Yeah, it's fine. Like I'm
Right.
not gonna tell you to take it off." I'm like, "Good," because I spent a lot of time making this. My mom drew the donkey on the front,
Really?
and my dad drew the tree on the back.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was
So-
a peach tree.
Family effort.
Yeah.
Here I come, I am sending on.
Sorry, still a little sick.
Oh, don't get
Wow,
me sick.
these are. I'm coming right off the edge of it. You're good. I drink so much emergency, dude.
It's a good show. I know my humor's dry, but it's not like outside right now. It's probably raining.
I hope not. I have my windows down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's probably raining.
I have them cracked at least enough to where I'd still be soaked by the time I go out there.
Yeah. Sounds like a problem.
Steven's still trying to figure out what he wants here.
Yeah, they took the restriction off of time limits for sideboarding. You used to have 3 minutes to sideboard and
Yeah.
present your deck. That is not the case anymore.
Wow. I wish they wouldn't have done that. That was kind of stupid. In my opinion, I think we do need time restraints because at that point you're just going to sit there for your entire time limit.
Well, no. Like
You're not
it's
playing.
up to the judge's discretion.
Zach, are you proud of me? I'm out CSing that later.
But I know because I used to every time I would play against Anthony, he'd take forever to sideboard and
No,
stuff.
you're
So
gonna
I'd
get
pull
it.
out my phone every time we played. And
Oh,
I'd start a
just-
timer and just put it face down. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing." And I'd be like, "All right, your 3 minutes are up.
Nachos
Present your
right
deck." And he's
now.
like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Competitive REO rules state that you have 3 minutes to sideboard and present your deck. It's been 3 minutes.
I'm marching strong.
I bet she's salty on it.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish Triforce and then we'll start building
Sure.
like. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna keep farming then. Alright.
You know what that's from?
No.
No? It's from Zelda.
Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
Kill him? No way. Does that
I was
kill
paying
him?
attention.
Oh damn. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna go straight to
That's
the
a horse
kill.
call?
I think so.
Almost
I think it's Epona song. I'm gonna look it up. Because I don't remember.
Alright, so Steven's got 2 lands, it looks like. Lyra, Dovin's Veto. I think that's a Vraska's Contempt. I don't know. A little rough there. Sean's firing off. What's he got over there? He's got.
They're gone. They're long gone.
Never split. No, that's a Shalai. Oh. Oof.
Yeah, it is
It's a
Epona
rip.
song.
Shalai Legion. Phoenix. Oof, that's rough.
Yeah.
And he's gonna mobilize district and a
Clifftop.
clifftop retreat.
Yep.
I don't know, dude. I'm just gonna buy
No, that
QSS
was
and
Epona's
be
song.
over
Yes.
with.
Yes. Haha. I'm Phil Mark.
I
I think he takes Legion War Boss in my opinion.
He said something about Triforce over there, and then that just like popped into my head. I was just
What
like,
did he take?
He didn't.
Oh yeah, he can't
He
take
couldn't.
Legion. That's right. He could take
He
anything.
didn't
That's right.
take anything.
I forgot that he had to rest. My bad. I was thinking. I'm so used to people playing Thought Erasure. My bad, guys. Yeah. So just
Yeah, look at all
goes
those
to town
tokens
here.
that I
Bam.
have. I'm more interested in the tokens.
Yeah. We know. Oof.
Oh, he's got me for Phoenix here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking Shalai and then Phoenix. Protect your board, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I don't know, maybe Sean's just going for it, but I think that would have been a better play, just in case
I mean,
he does have
paid
it.
off, but
Yeah. He was taking a real big chance that it didn't though.
well, he gets more damage in this turn this way. Man, I have a lot of different Goblin arts.
You do. Oof.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Gosh.
I don't
This one's
understand.
Just
Two?
get
I do
there.
well in games, and my team
Oh, that's
actually just fucking
not a
terrible
2. That
wins.
is 20. He's at 2.
Yeah.
Right?
Should be a 2. Steven's getting his stuff up, yeah.
Okay.
He's done.
Hey,
He went. Click.
want to talk about the past, dude?
Alright, so we are 1-1 going into game 3. And we had this conversation outside as well, actually, I overheard. And Steven just needs to take his absorbs out. Absorb is just not good in this format right now. Little Teferi. Now, in this matchup with Sean, I don't think Sean's obviously not playing Little Teferi. But, so I guess Absorb is okay in this matchup. But technically, it's just a dead card
he
anymore right now. Because Little Teferi just says, haha, you can't do anything. It just doesn't makes it where it's not viable. Where Little Teferi's played in at least 60% of all decks right now, main decks.
Mm.
It's not worth the spot. You could actually use other spots for that. How fast Sean does this stuff.
He does
That's
everything
pretty-
very fast.
He is. He's like ADHD, but controlled ADHD. I don't understand how you do it like that. I mean, last week you could hear him outside just
Oh,
shuffling
yeah.
his. I mean,
That's
it was
funny.
ridiculous.
Question for a follow? What?
Question for a follow. For a fellow?
I don't know.
For a follow?
What question do you have for a
Oh,
follow?
I forgot to park my E. Yikes.
What's a follow?
Like they follow us.
Yes.
Follower?
all the way home.
Follower, maybe?
Yeah. Does hexproof prevent destroy all creatures?
No.
It does not.
Because it's a global effect.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Hexproof is only for
target.
targeting
Correct.
effects. Yeah, he's taking those out. Or is he bringing
Also,
them in?
just
No,
a
he's
side
bringing
note.
them in.
Just a side note. Hexproof is one word. It doesn't need a hyphen.
I think
Oh, you don't have to do that. You
I'm just saying.
grammar Nazis.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
That.
I'm just saying, as just a side note. Side
Tom
note,
Adams,
you know.
That's a bad side note.
I know.
No one likes a grammar Nazi.
That's what I am.
Oh.
Actually, I'll show you a funny thing.
You bring up the sideboards
What?
again?
You want me to bring up their sideboard again?
Yeah.
If I
Because
can find
Steven's
my
still
mouse,
going at his sideboard.
Where is there? It
It's on
is.
that
Okay.
screen.
It was gone.
Because I'm trying to figure out what Steven's game plan here is. Because he's bouncing back and forth, taking absorbs out, putting absorbs in, and I'm trying to think of what he's thinking he can do here. I know he's got Lyra in. Do you bring in? I'm thinking you bring in Elder Spell.
Just read the last part.
That's bad. He should put that on the screen.
No, that's bad. But it's funny.
You think you brought in Enter the God Eternals?
I would.
I would have brought in Enter the God Eternals.
What is that? It doesn't have a mark on it. He can play whatever he wants.
I'm trying to think if there's anything in there.
It's probably search for his content,
Yeah.
but it doesn't
He
have.
doesn't have a mark
Wait,
on the other side?
What? No, like he would have to put like an X somewhere.
Yes.
But we'll see. What's he bringing out? What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he
I'm
doing?
just trying to figure something out here. He's obviously not going to show us.
Yeah.
They don't think that far ahead on that. But this just drives me insane when they do it like that. I hate when the cards cross over. It's weird.
Now I need to get a different Zelda song stuck in my head because opponent's song is really repetitive. Since Spellcheck did it. Give me another Zelda song.
Very maybe.
Oh.
What if you whistle some Final Fantasy?
The only one I ever remembered, like when I go back to play the game, and like I have to like do the things on the ocarina. The only one I ever remember is Epona song. It's up, right, left, up, right, left.
You don't really. I don't know. I mean, there's not very many songs you have to actually play.
What?
There's only 3 major songs you have to
There's
play.
5 in the game, I believe.
Yeah, there's like ones. There's the ones you really have to memorize that you play often are the boss ones and Epona song. Like when you're going to the castle or whatever, or that tree thing or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. There's actually 12. You have Epona song.
He's still okay.
Oh, it's up, left, right, not up,
What's
right,
he
left.
doing? Is this the new Mulligan rule?
What?
He's playing with the new Mulligan rule.
What? How?
He just pulled something out and shuffled another card back in.
Who?
Oh, he never presented it first, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're just now getting into this.
Right.
Okay.
Oh,
I was very
Sor-
confused.
Soria's song. That's one of them.
Okay.
The one, the Sun
Well,
song.
I mean, there's only. Oh, I guess
Or
what I'm
Lullaby.
getting at, I believe that there's
Song
only.
of Time.
Where's
That's
this?
the one I want to know.
Would the player having hexproof prevent that? Had an argument over hexproofing commander.
Would a player having hexproof prevent
No.
a board wipe? No.
No.
It doesn't target anything.
It would have to. It would have to say
unless
all
it-
players.
Unless the board wipe says target all creatures target player controls, it would not prevent it.
Yeah.
What card gave him hexproof, and what card are you trying to cast that was destroy all creatures?
Yeah, we need a little bit more insight here onto what we're giving you rolling on.
I'm about to say, I don't know if you're looking at the right champion, boss.
I like that one.
What?
I like that one.
Song of Time.
Yeah. I remember Zelda Seasons for the
Wait, what?
Game Boys and stuff.
Oh, for
Game Boy Advance.
Something Seasons and 4 Swords, right?
Yeah,
I forget.
so much. I think it's 4 Swords or something like that. But Seasons was
It's
the one
4
I played.
Swords
over.
and then like there's another half to it.
Yeah, I liked it. Did he? What's
Was
he
it
doing
4 or
with
5
that?
rounds?
Did they just what? Oh, okay.
They were just giving a handshake
Oh,
because they felt like it. I don't know.
I don't know. Is he on what like Mulligan 4 now?
Man, that was like 4 hours ago. Well, as long as it just says like destroy all creatures or destroy all. It doesn't target anything, and hexproof does not prevent.
Yeah, it has to be. You have to. It has to say.
Target.
In order for it to do, it has to say target. Destroy all creatures target player.
Or target opponent.
Yeah, or target opponent controls. Then at that point, it's a target. Therefore, the hexproof. If he had hexproof, it wouldn't do anything. But if it's just a global effect, like Wrath of God says, destroy all creatures, then everything's destroyed. His hexproof means nothing.
We got a Thunder Rager here. It's gonna get a.
Oh, we get to
Cindervines.
play? I
So
didn't.
we're
I thought we were
Doran.
still shuffling.
It's 100% gonna take the Cindervines.
Oh yeah. If he doesn't, it'd be the craziest movie we've ever made. He could take Domri.
Why would you?
I'm saying he could.
He won't.
I love how he brought these two to the side. Don't tell me he's gonna just scoff at that Cindervines. Does he have Mortify in hand?
8 kills between
No.
the 3
Okay.
of you.
So he's got a Wrath,
Oath of Kaya, Ugin, Tyrant Scorn, and Land.
a land. Isolated Chapel, looks like. Okay, okay, I was gonna say, is he not really gonna take Cindervines here?
He has another land on
Like,
top, and he's gonna
okay.
pitch Scala Shrine.
yeah.
Got Land and do a Growth
Go
Chamber.
Chamber
That's
Guardian. Good
good.
run,
Probably
good
gonna
run.
get Tyrant Scorn, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably not this turn.
No, he's gonna
He's gonna
Oath of Kaya it. Which is
Can't
better,
do
because if
that
he gets
way.
the Kaya out, then now he's got more gas going in. I love Domri. Such a good card. Places land for his turn, ticks up Domri. Plays an Uncounterable Phoenix.
So just saying, I think we may have earned the follow on there. You could also subscribe on YouTube. It's free.
Yay!
We're trying to hit 1,000 on YouTube, which we're only like 1/3 of the way there, 1/4 of the way there.
We're getting there though.
We're at like 260 something.
Please subscribe, click the little alert button so you always see what we're posting. If you want to donate a little something, well, $5, $10, $15, something like that, help us get us going, give you better content, get you better commentators.
Yeah, can we get a new microphone? Because this
So your
and
ears
a new-
better.
And a new stand.
Be able to for us to give a little bit more content during the week, different things, different podcasts, different type of maybe some brewing or stuff like that on there. All right, what we got here?
He has the Eldritch Reborn and no 5th
Yeah.
land. That's rough.
He's a wolf whiff. And right now with Domri on the board, he can't. His absorb is just useless.
Why is it useless?
It's useless
Oh,
for
yeah.
his creatures and stuff. I mean, because he just upticks and plays anything he wants. He doesn't have to worry about taking it down. So Domri is literally just gas for him.
Should not be fucking lost.
I mean, yes, Steven did the right move by taking Cindervines, but like I said, Domri is just so good until he can deal with him. He doesn't have anything yet. I mean, next turn he slams Eldritch Reborn.
And then he just activates Mobilized District and sacks that.
Yes.
Well, it doesn't even matter. He just sacks Rekindling Phoenix and then gets his douche.
Yeah, I would say he just gets his dude back. He doesn't even have to sacrifice the thing.
Well, there's a War Boss.
Oh, there we go.
So that means we're going to get in for 4,
Yeah,
5.
and he has a token now he can just sack. So now Steven's Eldritch Reborn just doesn't
Oh, I
mean
know he
anything.
can just Silumgar's. Or, I mean,
Uh-oh.
not Silumgar's Scorn. Tyrant Scorn.
Right here.
Prior to combat.
No. That's sorcery instant. That's a sorcery?
He's explaining how going to combat
Oh, yeah.
works. I love it.
Ha.
I think that's what he's explaining.
Oh, for the, when how
Thanks,
the things come in.
Smokey at 60.
Oh, there it is. Bam.
Are you from around here?
Oh, he gave us he subscribed. Yay.
What is mobilized district? 3-3 or 4-4? 3-3.
Thank you very much for the subscribe and follow.
It's 3-3, right?
What?
Mobilized district.
Yeah, it's a 3-3.
Okay.
He's a
So
beast.
we somehow
And he
started
costs
choosing
one less
this
for
game
each
with
planeswalker, if I'm not mistaken,
25.
you control, or legendary or permanent. Yeah, legendary and permanent is what it is. He's got what? Oath of Teferi? Not Oath. He's got regular Tiffany in his hand. Steven does now. There he is. So he's tucking Domri. Tell me he's not tucking Dom. No. Oh, he's
Gonna
tucking
tuck
his-
himself.
Why is he doing that?
I mean,
No reason. Because he's dead.
Oh. Yeah, there's no coming back from this. But I figured you would have touched
Immortal
your guy.
Sun
Oh.
and beat for 6 and shock you.
And you're dead.
Just for extra.
That is spicy. Ha ha.
Okay.
That is crazy. That was a good match. Dude, Sean's decks, man, I swear. I swear he puts in so much time and thought and effort in these things.
Yeah.
Oh, here I am.
no.
Yeah.
Well,
Cares?
thank you very much for the subscribe. Smokey6052. I can't even see. And that looked really weird if I keep doing this. But anyways.
I'll do the Sean for you. There you go.
Oh, my heart. Anyways, thank you all very much. Please subscribe. Please, throw us any
Can we
type of cash or anything. Share this with anybody. We do give out some rewards for this, but mats and shirts like that eventually going forward, depending on how many
Yeah.
patrons we do
We have
get.
gold for
So, but anyways,
2022.
thank you so much, and we'll see you next week.
Wait, isn't it 5 rounds?
I thought we were done.
No, I don't think so.
All right,
I think
then
we
I
got
tried.
around.
I tried.
I mean, if
Okay.
we just
Yeah.
have them, I can-
We'll see you in the next round.
Yeah. We're back.
They're going.
We're back for round 5, last round. It's actually the last round this time.
Yeah, I know. I signed off too early. Okay.
I'm not gonna go back to the game screen yet. There's some inappropriate things there.
Because Bryant's 5 years old.
All right.
It is funny though.
Yeah.
He's just gonna keep it
Can
on.
you go,
until-
can you go
yeah,
like,
he needs
take
to.
it off? Because
Hold on.
I can't even like switch to the screen.
You gotta take it off, kid.
All right, there we go.
Thank you.
Now,
All right, now we're back on. Nice going, Bryant.
there we go. Now we're good.
All right,
we're
let's
on
do-
turn
let's-
2. So.
Let's get into this. All right, so we got a Paradise Druid. We got a Jade. Is that a Branch Walker or Jade Light in his hand?
Don't know.
That's Merfolk Branch Walker.
I
He's
see
got a
a
Teferi. Reminds with the Discovery Dispersal. So he just looked at the first 2 and just put them in a different order, right? And picked it up?
Yep.
So he didn't put any, bin any? Okay.
There's Teferi.
Teferi. That's going to nerf anything Brian's got going on right now. That little Teferi's so good.
Looks like he just drew a Nicopolis Ravager.
Oof. A little 4/4 going.
So can we, yeah,
Looks like he has Carnival Carnage in hand.
Yeah.
He's got the Devil for that.
Get rid of the little Teferi. That's good. What is it he just picked up there? Another Teferi?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure
he's
if
got
he,
another
I'm not
little,
sure if he just picked that up or not.
a little Teferi again.
Why'd he tap 4 for it? Oh, he played his
He played a
tap.
tap land, so he didn't take any damage.
So we're gonna probably see no.
Oh,
Thought Erasure?
Thought Eraser. All right,
He gets
so
the
he's
Master
got.
Girl,
Oh, that's a
Merfolk
Johnny,
Branch
right?
Walker.
Yeah.
No, that's Tammy.
No, is that? Oh, Tameo. Sorry.
Yeah.
So he's got Master Girl, Tameo, and Merfolk. He's going to get
So
rid of
you're gonna take
Tameo.
the Tameo because that's gonna stop a lot of what
Oh,
Brian's
yeah.
trying to do.
So far, solid.
Gonna bin that Ravager
Thank you.
and play
Nice random
What is
warrior.
second Planeswalker.
Oh, okay.
It's Ingress Rampage.
So now, this time, we're seeing a lot more control
Let me just
aspects
draw.
coming out of Bryant instead of a little bit more aggro as we saw last time.
Yeah.
So he's able to just sit back. So his deck is just so, it just seems like it's just so resilient now. It can play, or versatile in a sense. He can go hard or he can sit back and just control and do what he needs to do to get ready for his next moves.
Just gonna make Jason discard a card here.
Yep.
Gonna discard the Massacre Girl. Not give.
So Jason's got
Brandon
one card left in
information.
hand?
I'm
Okay.
good.
Now this type of interaction I can watch. I mean, it might go a little longer, but it's nice.
Okay.
See what he's gonna do here. So Brian's down to
Oh, you're
what? 3
kidding me,
cards in
dude.
hand, right?
You're honestly
And Jason's
shitting my
got
ass,
2.
dude. This time last, like, I'm so tilted. Oh shit.
What does Jason have?
I can't
tell
really
which
see him.
item.
I think it's the Elder Spell. No, they don't have that in this deck. I don't think. That's what it looks like from here.
Shen killed you?
No, okay.
Or Graves killed you?
That's Gruesome of Menagerie. So he's gonna bring. Oh, that is awesome.
That's not.
Is that no? What is it? Then it looks like Menagerie from here.
Commence the Dreadhorde?
Oh, Commence the Dreadhorde. My bad. Sorry.
I was like, gruesome menagerie.
Sorry. He took how much then?
I
what do you bring back?
He brought back Tameo and Little Teferi on the
Teferi.
board.
He took 7.
So 7, okay.
Fucking pissed me off. Every minor detail that goes on. I could have killed them both if I just fucking, hit my ability.
Oof. Now Bryant might be hurting. Does he got?
He has Bolas.
He's got Bolas, okay, so.
I mean, he has the Bolas the Ravager.
Oh, but he doesn't have big Bolas
I
yet.
don't think so. He's gonna play Discover Dispersal first.
Here. See what he can find here. What's he got?
I did not see.
Yeah,
it was
he's
a foil
not-
card.
Okay, so he's been into his
Chemisters
chemisters.
and
YTF cards last
picked up a
like
water
50,
grave. It looks like maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Bedevil. Shredded Tameo. Tameo's such a good.
Oh, he
good
does
card.
have a bullets.
Okay, so he has a big ball.
He has both
volley.
bullets. Why is it paradise? No, there we go. Plus 1 combat for 4.
Dude, this TF is
So 13 to 10. Because Bryant's got both boluses in hand. Yes, Jason's got a good board, but I really think that
Yeah,
he's
but
gonna just
Jason
get
has
in.
no cards in hand, which is the problem.
Right, so he's not no way of defending here. Bryant is just gonna be able to play essentially for free the next couple turns.
Fucking scrap kills everywhere and it's so fucking retarded.
I mean, you just can get some free attacks in, right?
Yeah.
I can't kill
Might as
top
well,
lane
right?
anymore.
Well, you mean Bryant? Yeah.
No. I'm talking about Jason.
I would say he doesn't have a. Well, he can't. Can he? But can he do that? Because it's a
Dude,
fairy.
No, he
what
cannot.
is this?
No, he can't do that, right?
Yeah.
I like really have to read these abilities, dude, because there's no way I should be stunned under a tower for like 2.5 seconds.
All right. They're restarting back up there.
And
So he's going after Teferi.
yeah, the brewer is correct. You got to make Bryant interact here. Here we got a
Bryant
Enter the
interact
God
with-
Pharaoh.
Oh. What did he not interact on?
What was I looking for?
Oh, he saw. Okay.
I have them in there.
Oh, the army or whatever.
Yeah. He's gonna target himself to mill.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Well, he's afraid if he keeps putting cards in his hand, he's got ways of coming back and just putting them out there. So it's worse. Bryant doesn't want him to keep getting Tameo back on the field or Little Fairy. His goal is to screw it. He can bring stuff back, but he's got Bolas and he's got Ravager. He really doesn't need anything else. He can win the game this way. So milling himself is the only better way to go. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's probably not what he was thinking. He's probably got a different game plan. But in my mind, you have the win in your hand. You just have to keep Jason clean.
Yeah.
You know, there's Thought Eraser.
Good thing I should have let you die. God damn it.
There he goes.
Yeah,
Did he
he's got
just
his
he been
little
another? Yeah, he been another Bolas.
Yeah, the Ravager.
Yeah.
We just drew another. That's his third Teferi Time Raveler.
Yeah.
Or is that his second one, technically?
Technically, I think it's the second one. It looks like in his graveyard. Yeah, he's got one in his graveyard here, so he's just
But then
been
he
bringing
brought
them
the,
back.
he brought the other one back.
So it's the third time being played, but only second one. He's losing because he does not have.
Jade Light or Rock.
Oh yeah, if he had Wild Growth Walker on there, this would be Jason's game. But because he didn't have that for the setup with Tameo and his Dread Horde, it didn't
We have 10 seconds.
work in his favor. Brian's just sitting back, just being cautious, but he knows he's got it. He didn't even care about going for Teferi at this point. Ugin. Ugin.
How is he two? Wait, he has 2 levels
Oof.
on me. How? Oh, God, dude. I hate this fucking game. I'm honestly
Okay.
considering installing this.
Plays Teferi. He gains 1. He has 1 life. There's his Wild Growth Walker.
Yeah, you can go from 10 to 50 very, very quickly.
Yes.
He was at 62 in his last game against Ulrich, apparently.
Yeah. So good. He's like so resilient. He's got so many answers without even having to clog up your deck with removal and stuff.
Well, as long as Bryant plays this,
Close to the chest.
what? No. He just has to play his
Bolas.
Yeah,
There he is.
Bolas minus target Wild Growth, and then
Yeah, now he's
kill
nerfed.
Jason.
Yep, it's over now. Bam.
Yep.
All right, sideboards.
Yeah, I'll be in a second.
Confred.
Oh, I just put Bryant at 200.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good game, but. All right.
That was
So, Jason.
prime time to fight, dude.
Elder Spell,
Oh, I'm dead.
Crawl Harpooner,
Why do you need Harpooner?
Yay, dude.
For,
Fucking 2 items.
Kefnet?
for
Damage
Kefnet and,
against
and
one shot.
his Ravager Bolus.
I guess.
I mean, he
Yeah,
doesn't really have
that's
anything
what
else. I mean, he's got Elder Spell. I guess maybe he just brings in Elder Spell and not the Harpooner. But at least at least the Harpooner allows him to attack, gives him a bonus boost, gets rid of a
Well, it looks
card,
like
creature
Bryant's
on the
taking
thing.
his out.
Yeah.
His Ravagers. Oh, he took.
Oh, he's taking out Bolas
He
too.
took out
Or
one
one
of each.
Bolas, yeah. Oh, he's gonna go with Legion probably, Thief of Insanity, and Duress.
Yeah.
He's gonna just nerf Jason. He's gonna go a little more aggro, and he's gonna take Jason's hand apart. That's what he's thinking of, I think.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the most right there.
Out of nowhere, gold
Yeah.
card.
That's it. Those are the 9 cards you need to win this game.
Yeah.
Shuffle, 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 roll out.
Oh yes, of course. Entire teams.
What?
For some reason in our jungle.
Shuffle,
I'm just gonna
No.
go ahead and throw that out there.
remember the Walmart commercials,
Do
the
with it what
rollback?
you wish.
No.
I don't like
I like have never really like watched like TV like cable unless I'm watching like hockey or like
Listen
a
here,
sports game.
Sean. I'm done talking to you anymore. You've hurt my soul. You're so
Yeah.
young.
I thought you were like going for like rolling.
Roll out. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I was going, but it was off the commercial.
Rolling, rawhide.
Yeah, but I was doing
Raining,
it.
wind, and weather, hell bent forever. Wishing my gal was by
Put
my
this on the
side.
stream.
Move on, hit 'em up, move 'em on, hit 'em up, rawhide. Cut 'em out, ride 'em in, cut 'em out, ride 'em in, rawhide.
Please hurry up and shuffle so I don't have to hear any more of Dan's horrible singing.
It wasn't meant to be good. I was just quoting it.
Oh. I will walk 500
No.
miles.
Blues Brothers. It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a half a tank of gas, a half pack of cigarettes, and it's dark out and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Oh. Ta-da, 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 Junior.
You've seen that movie, right?
Yes,
Okay,
I
good.
have.
It's a good
It's the
movie.
first thing I was made to watch by my first girlfriend when I got up here in 2007.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
good
said
movie.
I had.
It's a good movie.
They said if you live in Chicago, you have to watch this movie. I'm like,
The
well,
only
what if
funny-
you were forced to live in Chicago?
The only funny part, though, is that it is not 106 miles from Joliet to Chicago.
No. It
And-
feels like it's 106 miles because
Right.
of traffic.
But, like, when he says it's 106 miles to Chicago, it's not.
No.
Because when he gets out of jail, he's getting out of
Joliet prison.
Joliet prison, Statesville.
Yeah, but that's not where it's at. Well, they're saying it's looking at that. Did we mulligan or anything? Or we just
That's what he's
still-
doing.
Okay.
He's mulliganing.
Alright. This is the first one, so he's drawing 6.
Ooh, you're just so impatient.
I am.
I know.
Alright, so he draws 6. I'm just trying to make sure we know what's going on here. So Jason's keeping and
Oh,
Brian's
that's
down to
rough. This is
6.
second. Wait, what?
Oof.
Did he give it a no lander?
Is that a
Or does he have a land? Oh,
No,
he has
there's a
one
land.
land.
There's-
Okay.
2 lands?
Never gonna die.
No.
No,
One
now he
land.
has
No,
two
it's-
lands.
yeah.
He top deck.
He'll get there. There we go.
Excuse me.
Merfolk Branchwalker.
Leave Tamio on top.
Yes. Need that, especially if you got him, so he's going to be gaining life. It's getting there.
Oh, he's
Oh.
bidding it. That's risky.
Does he have another Timeo in hand?
Maybe, but.
Or does
yeah,
he have... Oh, he probably has the other one. Other thing. Let's see. Oh, there he is. He's got... Oof. He's got the sport package. Like, he's missing Wildgrowth Walker to go off.
Beat it out if you can or something.
You got 2 Merfolk. J-Light. No, 2 J-Lights and a Merfolk.
Yeah.
Sorry. Play Merfolk. Get a land. Let me see what Bryant's got going on here, guys. Sorry. Okay, so Cry. That was a good card to have right there. A little one of.
What did he just draw? Drew another black card.
Yeah. More lands. He's not getting the bonuses. There we go.
Alright, well.
Wow, he's just got we Spore guys for days. What is that? Was fourth Jade Light? No, third Jade Light, right? Yeah, two.
That's thief.
three.
That's rough.
Yeah.
For Jason.
Jason definitely needs something to take care of
What
that.
does he have in hand?
Well, whatever that is. What's that black card
He
right
has
there?
Elder Spell.
Does he have Elder Spell? Yeah, he
He
brought
has
Elder
double
Spell in.
Elder Spell.
Yeah, so he could essentially. So he's gonna run for attacks if he blocks. Okay. Jade Light. Why is he not
What?
Elder Spelling?
It only take care of planeswalkers.
Oh, it's just Planeswalkers, right? Okay. Gets to Fairy, bends it.
Yeah.
Plays land for turn and pass.
That's up.
Yeah. Alright, any. No, try it.
Is he a
Oof.
Cruel Harpooner? Cast down? Question mark.
So quick with rolling them through it.
Planeswalker of some sort. And a Water Grave. No.
Oh, so Watery Grave can't. Or, no,
No, Drunk Catacomb.
Drunk Conogome and a Carpooner goes to the graveyard. What was that Planeswalker you think
I
he
don't
put
know
for?
which
Probably
Planeswalker it
Tameo.
was. That's probably the best guess. It's Tameo. The,
Do you just play him
Collector
at
of
this point?
Tales.
I
What?
don't know.
Why not?
That's what I'm saying. You just drop him. What else has he got in hand right now that you see Brian?
I mean, he gets that Tameo gets blown out to the
Yeah.
Elder Spell.
True.
Whoa,
Oof.
that was weird.
Jason's just giving all the cards to himself. Land. He's flooding out. He's not getting enough gas here anymore. I mean, do you just slam it and bring back your guys out the graveyard here? Yep, slam it. There it is. There's Nagata. Oof, that is bad for Jason.
Not really. Brian's at 6.
He is at 6, yes, but Brian can easily
hasn't gotten
come
that.
back here yet. He needs a wipe. He needs another cry. Just something here. Oh, Wild Growth Walker.
Sorin, and other card.
What do you think? You think you should take Soren?
I don't know.
What
What's
I
the other
thought
card?
was gonna happen,
Oh, it's a land.
if I'm
Okay.
quite honest.
I think you
Isolated
take-
Javelin or something like that.
You take Soren in that match.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely take Soren. You do not want him to be able to take that back.
He doesn't have to reveal it.
Oh, what? Oh, he's
gonna
playing
play
it. Oh, I'm guessing he's doing that to be able to block.
Yeah.
Guess that makes sense. He is only at 6. Oh,
Double
okay.
thief.
Double thief. Like I said, Bryant can stabilize at this point. If Jason doesn't get gas here, if he doesn't get anything else,
He's got
He's gonna
Wild
be
Growth
hurting.
Walker, Elder Spell, and land and something.
yeah. I think he's got a Merfolk Branchwalker in his hand.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure it was the Explorer card he had in his hand.
I think he has double Elder Spell.
You think it's
and-
double? I
Wild
clearly
Growth.
see. Oh, there it is. It's
Oh, he has commence. Or,
yeah.
what is it? Command the end game.
Yeah, come on, that game. Bring back a little to fair. I'm bringing. Oh, he's bringing in.
Oh no, he.
Oh
he
yeah,
just wins here.
yeah. Because he just comes in, kills off the thief.
Bounces Wild Growth Walker
It bounces
to
Wild
his
Growth
own
Walker.
hand,
Yes.
by the way.
So he brings Boggo Walker back, kills the Thief of Insanity, swings for lethal. Right? He goes.
Yeah, no, he swings for lethal.
Yeah, so
As long
3,
as I'm reading, as long
4,
as I know
5. Yeah. So he goes down to 11. He doesn't need to do anything else. You win right here.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, because he's got. Oh. Oof. That doesn't
4,
matter.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah. Chills. Thief. There we go. But I say Bron saw it there, yeah. Oh, okay, so it was Vraska. Relic Seeker. That's
No,
what it was.
not Relic Seeker.
Or was it Queen?
Golgari Queen.
Golgari Queen, sorry. I suck at reading, okay? I can't see.
I just know what's in his deck.
Yeah,
I
because
watched
you watch
earlier.
it.
And I know that Relic Seeker.
Now, this is a grindy match. I love it.
I can't do anything, dude. They really just.
This is really interactive. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I like clapping.
Yeah. So you ain't talking to that girl anymore?
I should kill this guy who's trying to end
Huh?
the game.
What?
What happened to that chick you're talking to?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what happened? That just a little hookup? You being a little skis?
Which chick?
Oh, God. Oh. Horrible. Horrible person. What was her name?
Why is he
Alyssa?
so fast,
No.
dude?
I'm just laughing at this group chat. What's the ad?
Oh, she's Wow. Oh, cool. They're ready to go. Let's do this. Let's see if Bryant can keep a 7 this time. I mean, this is anyone's game, really. This is so cool. The interactions between both these guys, I mean, so resilient either way. Fire Grave. I can't really see, but I think Bryant's sitting what on
He
it.
has a Bolas.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm not sure if I have a
Ravager.
this entire
I see a
game.
Carnival Carnage.
Yeah,
I see two cards that are the same. I think they're Engrass Rampage.
Yeah.
And two
Paradise
lands. And
Druid,
there's
Wild
a-
Growth. So he's got Wild Growth Walker, Tameo in his hand, got a Breeding Pole, and another land. I think it's a Woodland Cemetery. He just pulled another guy there. That's good. He's got Lily in his hand.
He
It
has
looks
Tameo?
like he has Tameo, and I think that's what Lily. Oh no, it was Vraska.
Skullgari Queen.
King
Yep.
Gold, Shin No Flash, TF. Probably just lurking.
There you go. He's
So
Brian,
plus it,
forcing
another
Brian
one.
to have to deal with shit here. Bring the Carnival Connor. There you go. Get rid of the Druid.
I believe he takes one too. Right?
Yes. It's Jason takes one off of Carnival. Wow, he just keeps doing that. They're like sticking to his fingers. Oh, that's J-Light Ranger. He just pulled. Drop the land. Come on. We're on tune there. Yeah.
Someone keeps bumping it. It's gonna give me a migraine.
Alright, so he's gonna bump up. Relic Seeker. Play Woodland Cemetery. Drop Tameo.
That's so balanced, dude.
Oof.
I wonder what he
I'm
named.
done with League, dude. I'm not playing this shit anymore.
I don't know.
I don't think I've had fun playing this game in like the past year.
He's got Queen and he's got. That's just crazy. So he's just gonna go after Tameo, obviously. Too bad the Queen can't take care of Bolas.
I mean, whenever a creature you control deals damage to a player, that player loses the game.
Oh yeah,
Like it's almost.
it's pretty
like
good, right? He just emblems at this point. What's his what?
You get an emblem
9?
with whenever a creature. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
at 9 and it's currently at 8.
8, yeah. So he can just tick up and then wait it out. That is Lily. She still had the mana yet. I say you drop this land, take the damage, and play Jade Light Ranger now. So you have. No, he doesn't take the damage. I don't understand that move. Ooh, Brian's sitting on Ugin.
Oh, he gets to name Cruel Harpooner.
Oh, yes.
That's great.
Oof.
Because then he just gets to kill the Ravager.
Yep. Brings it in.
Smart play.
That was awesome.
Plus the
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, he is just. This is
We
awesome.
might see a Vraska win.
Here he goes.
Well, maybe I don't know. He has this
Pooner
Ugin.
kills it off.
Does he have a? Does Bryant have a 6th land?
No. Yeah, he does now.
Oh, he topped
He
decked
just
the 6th
pulled the land.
Otherwise, this Kokari
Yeah.
is going to win him the game.
Now, when he plays Ugin, what does that do there on Ugin? Can he get rid of Vraska?
Yeah, he can minus and destroy it.
Okay.
A permanent that is 1 or more colors.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Bryant realizing he has to deal.
Yeah, he has to do this. He has to take him down and.
Well, he could double Ingrass Rampage and just be like, sack some creatures. Wait, can he? Nope.
Nope.
Can he? No.
Nope. Can't do it. He has to. He has to. His only play
His
here
only play here.
is Ugin take down to get rid of. Or if not, he loses the game.
Yeah.
Wow, this is awesome. I want this 4-color Train Horde deck. I love it. It is
Yeah.
awesome.
Like, that is his
Oh, this
legit
is-
only play, yeah.
And Brian Scritch's deck is really good too, but this is just
Yep.
insane how this is going up. He is not happy about that because now he's going to say bye-bye to Ugin. And Jason,
I mean, he could
okay with this because he can always bring that back if he needs to, but
Well,
look like he's got it right now. But he's going to play
this
Liliana.
Tameo can minus and just return Vraska back to his hand.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing now. No,
Oh,
he's going to
oh,
uptick
plus.
it. Sorin. Tameo. Oof. Kills Ugin. Yep, and now he's going to slam Liliana. Get it.
Yeah, 'cause,
Now, that was a water grave he played, so yeah, you took the damage down. Okay.
I got it.
Oh, man. This is brutal.
Tameo's a house in this
Yes.
matchup.
Tameo's just such a good card, period.
Like, it's shutting down 2 of the cards in Brian's hand
Yep.
currently. And, like, the discard
There's
doesn't
the
trigger
Ballinger.
there.
This card does not, and Bryant reminded him that.
Yep.
Does not have to trigger there. Now, do you risk the discard on this to bring back your Golgari Queen, or do you... He could bring back Crow Harpooner back, right?
No, it's just Chrissy.
No.
Could if he wanted to.
If he would have brought back Crow, killed that there, smacked in. Yeah. That was a whiff.
What does he have in hand? He has Sorin and green card.
You play you ever just still use the game over.
Yeah, the green card is a log off
I never
walker.
understand why we keep playing it.
Maybe.
I don't think I'm playing the game in 3 months. I mean,
He plays Sorin, gains a life off of that. Yeah, he goes to 18 for that.
I just have fun playing the game
Yep.
more. I understand why we play it, to be honest, but
I think it's actually at 19.
Yeah, because he played Liliana, so he's at
Yep.
19. Alright, so he brings back Carl Harpooner, kills that. That's good. Okay, so he had a game plan there. Gets in for some beats. Gets Ruder
Those creatures do
down
have
to...
vigilance, by the way.
Oh,
Off Sorin, I
did
believe.
you just up him?
Yeah.
I thought he just
You know what
beat in
Sorin
for his
does?
face. Oh,
Oh, it gives your planeswalkers lifelink.
yeah. It goes to Jason.
Oh,
He
My
beat
bad.
Jason. So Jason goes up life and Rudiger goes down. That's what I was asking. I know what the card does.
yeah, my bad.
You're good.
I was trying to type.
There
up
we
here.
go. 24 to 15. There we go. Oh, there it is. I love that card.
Who's he gonna mill?
He's gonna mill himself. Yep. He's going in. Mills a Bolus, mills a Thief, or
Tyrant's
Thought
Sword.
Enrager, and a Tyranny Sword.
Tyrants.
Or Tyrant. Sorry. You know what I meant.
Tyranny.
Tyranny.
This is tyranny.
Jason's such a good run right now, though. How many cards Brian have in hand? What, 2 right now? Three?
I think so.
Alright. Jason's checking his board out. Tim was just a house. Alright, so he ticks down. Yep. Brings the Golgari Queen back. What does he take down? Get rid of his guy there. Swing in. Yeah. Pops him off there. Oh, this is just getting great. Gonna get in some beats here. 4. He gains 28. Yeah, Bryant's gonna need something quick.
Welcome back, man.
I want to see him emblem this.
Just
Be like, you have one
my
life.
life. Go. Oh, Ritual Soot. Get rid of his guys.
All right,
Zach is
emblem
here.
this Lily and go,
Oh.
Bryant, you have one land.
Is he at where he can do it and save
What's the
Lily?
type
No.
is? Is that-
Alright, then he's not gonna do that.
But why not?
Because it's Jason we're talking about here. He wants to keep his Lily on the board. I think he should.
Yeah, I mean,
Because then Bryant can't do anything, and then he just sits there and wins.
yeah, like permanent.
This is about to get
Oh, this is just crazy.
Now it's big. I think it's big U. Small W. Big
What do you do? Just
He
go
even
to 9 and just
overpaid for it.
yeah, just go to 9 and bring.
Brian's just
Brian's like, nope.
okay.
And at this point he had enough life to be able to go down to just a little bit of anything and just win. Just bring everything back. Oh,
Right.
he couldn't even use 2 cards. That was Cameo's a house. Well, there you go. That was an intense match. I loved it. Loved every minute of it. Now I can say, we will see you next week.
Yeah.
Ta-ta for now.